Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, beautiful creators. Welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, we are in the midst of Mercury Retrograde, and the retrograde energies started on the 1st of April, and Mercury will go direct on the 24th of April. So from the 1st to the 24th of April, we are experiencing Mercury retrograde. Mercury is a powerful frequency aligned with communication, clarity, and it is not communication just as in speech and or communicating between people. It is energetic communication, how you communicate with the environment around you, with the space, with what you are doing, with your tasks, with your everyday experiences. For that's communication. When you enter a room, an environment, and you sense the energy, whatever you add in that energy, whatever you feel from that energy, that's communication. That is you engaging with the space, with the frequencies. And Mercury asks you, are you engaging in the space, within the relationship, within the situation, the experience, through complete clarity and truth, the discovery? Are you allowing yourself to be authentic in that space, or are you still engaging with conditioned mindsets, imprisoned ways, defined ways? Are you allowing yourself to discover new emotions, new ways of experiencing and feeling situations, or are you still imprisoning yourself with defined ways of, this has to make me feel this way, you have to make me feel this way, I need this to make me feel this way? Defined things, holding the physical, the external world responsible for your well-being. Mercury is aligned with that Gemini energy, that twin frequency, and here in the waters of the unknown, in the awakened energies, you now as source in the physical realm, these Gemini energies are of divine mind, divine heart, divine crown chakra, divine heart space, meaning the discovery of you in each and every single moment, and aligning that to your authentic frequency. Are you really being truthful to yourself right now, honoring your path, honoring your source, or are you still entertaining frequencies and energies which are not aligned to you? Are you still lying to yourself, or are you truly living your truth? And now that we're in the fifth dimension, the Aquarian realm, and in the year 2024 infinity, the 8th year, within without, these energies are amplified. For are you betraying, seeing the physical, honoring you, or are you allowing yourself to be in spaces, in places, in situations, in relationships that are in complete harmony with you, in the truth of you? Thus, the physical reflects you in truth. Powerful energies, powerful healing. Let us see what comes through for this Mercury retrograde energy. What else are we learning, Source? What else are we experiencing? What are we integrating? We have the Three of Fire, which should be the Three of Wands energy. We have the Moon, Cancerian energy, Pisces energy in the Tarot. We have the King of Earth, the King of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Air, the Six of Swords. Okay. The Three of Fire, the Three of Wands. And in this particular deck, as you see, you are in the ship here. Usually with the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands, you're at the shore, waiting for your ships to come in. This card depicts you in the ship, moving towards your goals, towards your desires. So you're not waiting for your ships to come in, but rather you are now being guided to where your treasures are, to where those ships are, to where those ships have docked. You are now being led, being guided, a transition to that which you want, to that which you are working towards. So this is, again, the unknown. For remember, your desires and your dreams exist because you exist. If you did not exist, everything you want wouldn't exist. Your existence calls your desires, your outcomes, your destinations into being. You are the key. They required you in your authentic truth, which you have been healing all these years, releasing the conditioning to come into the truth of you. And now finally, in this realm of truth, the desires and the dreams, they are in their truth completely and utterly. They always have been. They always have been. And you have been releasing yourself to your truth in order to align to them. But in this realm, in the year of infinity 2024, your desires almost come forth. It's almost as though they are no longer just waiting for you to come into your truth. They are anchoring in this reality. So you are shifting to receive them. You are being shifted. You are literally every day seeing the journey, seeing yourself transform, seeing yourself transition, seeing yourself become the receptive component to your outcome, to your dreams, to your manifestations, which, yes, includes perception change, perspective change, understandings, ways of expression changing, aligning to you, the way in which you engage with people, the way in which you entertain energies, the energies you're entertaining changing, the way in which you be, the way in which you express, the way in which you vibe, the way in which you hold space, just all that you are now shifting, transforming to truly honor your core frequency. And the more you now align, the more you then now allow yourself to be carried, to transition, to become your truth, that is when you then receive and access all that you are, all that you are, all that you are coming through. Your desires require you at your truth. And this year, you are now transitioning, taking the shape of that truth, as within, without the infinity frequency. And right now, your physical presence, your physical avatar, your mind, your physical experiencing is now aligning to source. And you are undergoing a shift, a transformation, where now you are allowing yourself to be the expression of the source you are. Thus, finally, a reciprocal energy to everything that you are destined to manifest. This allows you the transition to the embodiment of the King of Earth. Now finally in the physical, in the masculine energy, in the light, you are operating from your worth and your truth. This realm, as we have discussed in other previous readings, not only wishes you to now travel paths where you are nurtured and cared for and loved with the King of Cups energy, also wants each and every single opportunity and experience and co-creation and path you venture to honor your worth and your value, respect you, respect your frequency, not take you for granted, not devalue you, not overlook you, but to see you, to honor you, to value you. Value your time, value your space, value your contribution, value your energy, worth and value. True alchemy of true gold, not the fake, not all that glitters is gold, but the true, rich gold that shines from within, thus without. Not superficial, but from the core. This is what you are transforming into. This is the alchemy. These are the healings of Mercury retrograde at this time. To break you open, that you release everything. Release everything. Illumination. You release everything that denies you being in the physical, co-creating, actioning, existing in spaces that honor your full worth and value completely. Which is why you are sensing things that might frustrate you, irritate you, that might not work out, that feels off. Hairline, grains of sand, every little fiber of energy that is not aligned to you, you can notice. You're not being judgy. You're not asking for too much. Be gentle with yourself. Be loving with yourself. You are simply finally discovering what you truly are and allowing yourself to transform into the shape, into the frequency, into the energy that allows that which you are, that which you want to be, without forcing it, without directing it, without logicking it, but rather discovering it by sensing what aligns with you and sensing what doesn't, to release it. This transformation and transition aligns and allows with illumination. And look at the numerology. 1, you the magician. 8, infinity. 18. 1, you the magician. Creating, you being the alchemist, you being your truth, you being the sun, you being in your source frequency, thus allowing. 8, that which is within the source to be that which is without, that which you express, that which you live, that which you are experiencing. Reducing to a 9, endings. That is why that eclipse energy was so powerful, and we'll be doing an eclipse reading after this. The eclipse energies are still with us, and we were guided to do a reading to share what you are all experiencing with them now. And right now, with the retrograde energies, deep, clear illumination of everything that denies you from being the magician and alchemy, being the alchemist as the magician, which is transmuting, transforming the physical environment to the source you are in clarity. In clarity. Bringing through manifestations, the full moon manifestations. So right now you are shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding everything that is not truly you. Even if it's deep programming, deep desires, deep dreams, deep wants, deep experiences that aren't truly you, releasing, releasing. For the true desires of your source, the true desires that see you here, they are now in this realm of truth, and you are transitioning to take the shape of it. So even your dreams and your desires are fine-tuning, and not in a way that you now know what it is, but rather you will step into the discovery of it. Illumination, clarity, releasing of cycles, releasing of old ways, releasing of repetitive ways that keep you lost, that keep you in illusion. The depths of your soul coming to the light, to be seen, number 1. To be seen, 8. To then take on to be the key ingredient, rather, the key frequency for everything to take the shape of alchemy. We're getting swan energy here, the story of the ugly duckling, where this swan chick, I'm not sure what they are called. I know geese is goslings, but I'm not sure what a baby swan is called. But it was mistaken to be a duck, and the coloring was off. The coloring wasn't of the light, fluffy ducks. It was grey, and it looked different and different shaped, and all its life it thought it was a duck. It conditioned to be a duck, understood how to live as a duck, how to swim as a duck, how to fly as a duck, how to be as a duck, never truly fully awakening its truth. And through the illumination and clarity, through the transition and transformation, realizing, wait a minute, I don't look at all like a duck. Look at me, I'm a swan. And now finally, being a swan changes its perception, its understanding, and releases the ways of the duck, embraces the ways of the swan. But it's a full release, for those are two different frequencies. And you are now releasing the frequency of the duckling energy, the conditioning when you came into this earth, the ways in which you were conditioned was successful. Because however you grew up, whatever information you were given, it gave you these goals and these dreams. And Source is saying those goals and dreams were based on the conditioning, no matter how well-meaning, no matter how beautiful, they were not born of your Source. And now you are finally realizing the dreams born of Source, not of this realm, not of this planet. And in realizing those dreams, you are also now you are transforming into the being of those dreams. In all ways, in the environments you choose to be in the relationships you choose to have, in the experiences you choose to expose yourself to, in all ways, becoming the being, the magician of those dreams, the alchemist. It's allowing you a lot of understanding of ways of being which you have honored, which truly are not of you. And this is a deep healing through this retrograde. Another depiction of ships, movement, traveling. 6 of air, 6 of swords. This is you shifting to betterness. It's a healing. It might not feel comfortable because you are shedding a lot of what you thought was real. You are shedding a lot of what you thought was truth, shedding a lot of what you thought was your dreams, shedding the idea of you on every single cellular, molecular, atomic level, shedding the idea of you, and finally emerging as the truth of you. And it's a slow integration in order not to shock the system and the frequency. So yes, things are a bit slow, things are a little bit, you're not particularly driven to do anything, not particularly motivated to go anywhere, because you are becoming, and once the different components have fallen into place, all of a sudden, the inspiration, the motivation will be there, and you'll be flowing and flying. But the way for you to truly allow this to happen, to amplify, to assist the energies, is by you releasing the illusion, by you releasing the people pleasing, releasing the stepping out of your truth. It's by you honoring source. 100% assist these energies. For the Mercury retrograde energies are saying, where are you denying yourself from transforming into the receptive frequency of your existence, of your destiny? That's the question Mercury retrograde is posing. So should you already be source, the question is cancelled and you simply receive the reward of being source. You're now learning, you're now seeing, you're now learning the outcome, the result, the healing, the why, the transmutation. You are not fighting the current, not fighting the healing. But should you still be in the illusion, still be people-pleasing with this energy, this question being posed, well, now the question is valid. Now everything that's denying you from being source, everything that you are entertaining, every way you're believing, the ways in which you're expressing yourself, which are not aligned to your source, now they're coming to the light, to the surface, to be seen, to be understood, to be released, so that you can finally shift to the realm, the experiences of the King of Earth you are, of your physical experience honoring your truth, your worth, not the conditioning, not the absence of you, but the truth, the core of you. Let us integrate this within light language in order for each and every single one of you to receive your own energies, your own healing, your own assistance through this time. You may simply look at the candle or whichever card is calling you, or you may close your eyes, whichever brings you ease. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy all around you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy within you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy. Source energy anchors into each and every single cell of your body. And a deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Keep breathing. As you breathe in, source energy anchors into each and every single cell of your body, your whole frequency. You are in a sphere of source energy. You are source energy. Raising the frequency to the highest available for you at this time, and connecting you to the Mercury retrograde energies and this reading for this healing. Katuros talavaries riaviries, ritur talavaries kitas, riaviries riatur talavaries kiaziries katis, riviaritries kitarorukos talavem. Viriaturos talovirias, Kiriatir talovaries talovu, rikies talozaries ritas, rikires taraziries rikies talotos, viriarikies kiaziries taloros tavir, talozatir talozatur. Deep breath in. Viriaritries talovaries. Deep breath out. Kiviazires, kiviaturos, kiviazires. Deep breath in. Vitries, kiriatir. Deep breath out. Viatos, kiriatur. Deep breath in. Viriakiarikies, ziroturos, savai. Deep breath out. Vitas, kitiries. Keep breathing. Viritaris talozaroriki, taloviries talozur, talovi. Connecting to the flame of illumination. Viatur taloviries, riakiritaros talos, talos talaviries, talos, talos. Connecting to your third eye, viatos, crown chakra, kitas, riavis, 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 root chakra, kiata, riavis, riavis. Stay here for as long as you feel aligned and inspired in these beautiful energies of your source. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes or align yourself to the present now, anew, with more insight, more clarity, understanding as to who and what you are, and as to what you truly are to be in this physical experience. Allow yourself to take the shape of the source frequency you are in all ways. Discover the truth of your frequency, the truth of you. Blessed be.